welcome to Shelly's Studio, and today I'm doing another video for the hashtag event Love Summer Art. And this is a piece of paper that my nephew, or great-nephew, was coloring on. He's 1 year old, and I decided when he was done that I would just keep coloring on it. So I did turn on the camera, but I really didn't have any intention on posting this one, but it was kind of fun and I needed another video for the hashtag event, so why not? So I'm taking these, there are the Prang washable water color wands is what they're called, and you put them on there and then blend them with a baby wipe. So that's what I'm doing, to just kind of blend the sky in. And now we'll just blend the grass. So we're just kind of covering up his coloring and just creating our own little picture. And these color wands really are a lot of fun to play with. If you ever get the chance, you should try them. And you can blend them with your fingers, but it's a lot of work. The baby wipe makes it much faster. And so I'm darkening it a little bit more. While we're doing this, don't forget to put hashtag lovesummerart in the search bar on YouTube, and you'll see a lot more art by people that have been creating art all week long, well, almost all week long, for the hashtag event. I'm sure there's a lot of inspiring art out there. Probably some a lot more skillful than this scribble picture. But I think art's all about having fun, enjoying yourself, creating something. It doesn't always have to be perfect. I'd love mine to all be perfect, but you know, they rarely ever are. In fact, I don't think they're ever perfect, but some I like more than others. I just keep adding and blending. So now we've got a good background. I'm going to use molding paste and put some pattern. And like I said, none of this was planned. No layout ideas. I just grabbed and started sticking it on, and that's kind of what it looks like in chunks. It's just stuck on there in the background. This is my first time using this particular stencil for molding paste, and I really wanted to try it, so that's why we're doing it. It's my experiment. I've got one little spot left we can fit, and I decided I don't like it. Look, it wipes right off. Well, kind of. Let's do it again. I'm not waiting for the other areas to be dry. That's my problem. Now they're fairly dry, so I'm going around and filling in. I don't feel like it's dark enough. And then I get a bug in my ear that I want to tint it a little bit. So we're going to blend it and then tint the white blue. So it's not quite as stark. It blends into the sky a little bit better. Once I get that done, I try to decide what would look interesting. And I'm sorry, my camera, I probably forgot to turn it on. So I decided to do some butterflies, and I'm using a tulip paint, and it makes a nice line. And this is the glitter paint. It doesn't make such a good line, but it dries clear and nice and glittery. So it'll be fun when it's done, when it dries. Now I'm just using a Sharpie poster paint pen to make the bodies of the butterflies stand out a little bit. And this is a Pip pen in gray, just to emphasize the edge of the hill a little bit. And then I went looking for a quote, and I found one. It's a long quote, and I only put part of it. The quote is, "I almost wish we were butterflies and lived but 3 summer days. 3 such days with you I could fill with more delight than 50 common years could contain." And that's by John Keats. But I just put the part of it that says, "I almost wish we were butterflies," because that's about all it would fit. That's a long quote. And then I decided you can't see it, so I'm going around with my white pen. And I did finally get me, I think it's the Signo Uniball white pen that writes lovely on most surfaces. Nice and white. I'm so happy I got it. I bought them on Amazon. I think it was Mike Deacon that mentioned them in his one of his videos. And thank you, Mike. I love that pen. I probably didn't need to put it on there, and now I'm fixing it with the black. But it is a fun pen. I'm sure I'll use it in future projects. So there we are. A little happy summer page, just playing around. And I'd like to thank you for watching, and if you'd like to see more, please subscribe.